Hey YouTube, it's Teach75 here, and this is going to be my first, or maybe, yeah, my first back to school video. Now this is just on top of my head because I just decided to turn on the camera and talk about back to school. So back to school supplies, shopping, and thinking about what supplies you need is very important. So what I like to do is I like to go to stores and just kind of look at the material that you're working with. This year I'm doing my school shopping in Walmart, but all the years before I did Target, so I'm not really sure what material they had. So yesterday I went to Walmart and I looked and I saw something that I really liked, so I picked it up. And then from there I start. You can also start picking your supplies by the color of your school bag, by the colors of the notebooks that you already got, and you can pick like that. That's what I like to do. Also with my room, like I could start with a bedspread and then pick my wall color and everything else. So that's just a bit sample that I like to do. So this year my backpack is black. So that's just a very simple, solid color. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do more bright and fun notebooks. And this just makes everything stand out because your back is so plain, but everything that you're holding or you're whipping out of your backpack is colorful. So that's what I like to do. I just like to play with my school supplies because sometimes school is not my favorite thing. I know it is important, but school is not always fun. So the best thing that you can do is always have colorful and fun things that represent you. So this year everything is focusing on things that are not my backpack because my backpack is not fun and colorful like it was the other years before. So like I said, it's going to be colorful. So from there I know that what I need to, like the color themes that I need. So that's basically for the notebooks and the binders and the folders. Also, you have to pick whether you want a binder with folders in it, folders by themselves, or a accordion folder, which is just a folder that opens like this and has a bunch of folders. I think that's better, but it's really hard to find according to your color theme, because they usually have like kind of older colors, like a burgundy, and I don't think anybody has like a burgundy unless you have like a cute flower burgundy things. But Walmart does have a lot of cool stuff. The only thing is that they don't have a lot of, at least in my Walmart, they don't have a lot of variety, and sometimes you can't always find the same pattern. Like Walmart had to pick 2 patterns because they didn't have all the same pattern. So anyway, that's just kind of a tip for you guys. Then also, when picking pens and pencils, I like always to choose lead pencils. I don't know, I think that lead pencils are awesome, and I just think they're better than just regular pencils. That's just my opinion. And they come in colorful colors. What pencil comes in colorful colors? So I like to pick lead pencils. I also like to write in blue ink, and I like to choose paper mate pens because they smell good. Like, it's not really made to smell good, but me and my friend are obsessed with them because they smell amazing, like when you smell the ink when you write. So I love blue pens, but you also need black pens. So I just like to get paper mate because they come in big packages, and you can put as much as you want in a pencil case, which you will also be needing, and then you can put them all in the pencil case. And make sure you also get like a fun bright pencil case if your backpack is a solid. If your backpack is just like a crazy pattern, you don't really want to get a really like bright non-matching. At least everything I like to match for school because I know what is mine and what is someone else's. So this year I'm going to 11th grade, and that year is kind of harder material obviously, but it's also easier because you have one more year till college, one more year till high school. I mean till 12th grade and senior year, which is kind of like college in my school, where you pick a major, you go out at 12. So I'm just saying. The next thing that you would want to do as well, I'm just thinking of this in my head. Oh, this year I'm going to pick folders and a binder. A binder is going to consist of loose leaf paper, just in case I have to hand in a homework. I'll do my homework there so I don't have to rip it out of my notebooks, or if the teacher needs some paper, I just whip it out of my binder. And then there I'm also going to keep my schedule. And also, when it comes to colorful and fun and just you also want to decorate your locker that way. I have a locker. I know a lot of people are not fortunate enough to have a locker. I just think a locker is better because you have to put all the books that you don't use that day in your locker. But it also could be confusing because you might think it's a different day and then you have to go back to your locker. My school doesn't let us go back to our lockers after we went in the morning. We go in the morning at lunch, and then I really don't go back after school because I take the bus, so I want to get there early. But you can go at the end of school, but I just get everything at lunch and then just leave. depending on what class I have last. So you want to make sure that you have all your classes ready, because I always forget at least like 2 classes. So I need to get two notebooks and 2 folders more than I needed. Well, more than I got, because I only got 5 and I need 7. Because I have a class that's like, sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Like, I either have it in the beginning or in the end of the school year, but it still counts. But I might just get a different notebook, because I don't really take that like a full year, and I don't really take that seriously because it's just only guidance. So yeah, also when it comes to school, you want to know like the supplies that you want, because last year, if you think about what you had last year, you may have asked a lot for whiteout, for eraser, for pen. So you just want to think about a little bit about last year and compare what you want to have differently. So this year I made a whole list. My mom has it, so I cannot show you. But I put school supplies. I put my name next to it because my brothers and I have 2 brothers that also go to school, so they also need school supplies. So they have an actual list. My school doesn't give us actual list. They give us an actual list when we come into school, which really sucks, but whatever. And I just have to kind of make up my mind and then get the stuff that I need if I need it later. So what I did this year, I just wrote everything down so I don't forget, because I always forget highlighters and I just get so mad. So I wrote down a compass, because I'm going to trigonometry, and I remember my teacher saying from geometry that I needed a compass. And I have a compass, but it's really cheap, so I want to get a better quality one. I need highlighters, whiteout, a stapler and staples, obviously. What else? I need one of those tabs things, like you put it on your notebook, or like to highlight something. I also need those little clips that you use for your agendas. I don't know what it's called. My mom has them at her work, so but I want ones that are like really cute. Then I also want, what do I want? Highlighters. Labels. I want to get like a labeler. Yeah, no, I'm crazy. But I just really like that, so. And I want to get like colorful pens, because I remember seeing a video once, and I think it was Dulce Candy. She has like these like writing pens, so I want to get that. But yeah, it's just you want to play a little bit around with your school, the colors. I mean, some teacher might not let you use colorful pens, but some teachers are like, who cares? You just write whatever ink you want. But when it comes to tests, you know, they're specific about that. But your notes are your notes, and make sure you take good notes, pay attention in class. Some people actually record the class in my school, but yeah, so that's basically all I have for you today. If you want any other school videos, comment down below, and just have fun with school. It's just fun when you come in. It might get a little boring in the middle of the school year, but just work hard and it's gonna pay off. So hope to see you guys later in another back to school video, and bye.